So welcome everyone. If you're watching the recording, do make sure you are here on this channel to find out firsthand about this amazing project. So let's get to the presentation.
Hello and welcome to the Kingdom of Oduwa. I'm Pamela Anchang. Do you know that blockchain technology, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies are changing the way financial transactions flow today? China, US banks, and other sovereign countries are already in transition into the use of blockchain for their currency transactions. However, when it comes to Africa, you must have been wondering how blockchain technology will serve and help Africans integrate the global economy. We all know that Africa has multiple countries, different currencies with multiple problems that could make them very challenging to integrate financially. I am happy to inform you that is no longer a challenge. Oduwa Blockchain Solutions, a company co-founded by an African from the ancient kingdom of Benin, has a solution. These strategies from the powerful kingdom of traders from the 14th century has delivered the answer to Africa's problem of financial inclusion with the most efficient, secure, and accountable blockchain platform for shoppers, merchants, remittance, and payment settlements. I am honored to introduce to you the CEO and co-founder of Oduwa Blockchain Solutions, Mr. Bright Enabulele, a software engineer, blockchain strategist, and serial entrepreneur who started investing in Bitcoin since 2010.
My vision has been to create a solution to integrate the common man into the use of cryptocurrency, as well as help the underserved communities of the world, especially Africa, where everyone, anywhere with a cell phone, can have access to a wider global digital economy.
Excellent. And so that's the introduction to Oduwa Coin. It's a landmark project for the African continent. And we do know that there are major problems or challenges that we face as retailers and citizens of the African continent with limited or no access to traditional banking. And the banking that we do have, the transaction fees are high. It restricts access to to local fiat currency. We only have to look at what happened in Nigeria with the central bank stopping the circulation of the naira with international transfers. So remittances from outside involve expensive money transfer services. And this project is going to solve a lot of those prevalent issues that remain on the motherland. So we will be able to avoid currency manipulation and price fluctuations. Weak local fiat currencies are volatile and constantly devaluing. So Oduwa Coin gives us that stability as well, which we're going to see later on. And of course, we have a largely unbanked population, and the evils of cash transaction and the inefficient fiat currency system that we have at the moment leaves people open to the evils of the cash transaction and the corruption that goes on with that. And that's why Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have been struggling for financial inclusion despite the speed and ease of use. And so OduwaPay solves this issue.
All these problems, you would think Africa is doomed. Here is what Oduwa Blockchain Solutions has created to solve these problems.
OduwaPay is an innovative digital platform for merchants and the users of Oduwa Coin to buy and sell goods and services through low-cost, safe and efficient transactions. It is built on a blockchain platform with multiple layers of authentications and security that reduce transaction costs with few intermediaries involved, which permit merchants to maximize their revenue.
Excellent. So OduwaPay is an easier payment system and for digital money transfers. Okay, it is an innovative digital solution for merchants and users of Oduwa Coin to buy and sell goods and services through low-cost, safe and efficient transaction. So it's fast, efficient and reliable. Now, Oduwa Coin mobile wallet, which I hope you've all downloaded, is fast, secure, reliable and efficient. It helps us make cross-border cashless payments possible no matter where you are in the world. You can store your Oduwa Coin safely in your mobile wallet. You can spend and receive your Oduwa Coin also. And you'll be pleased to know that there's a conversion tool in OduwaPay to local fiat currency. So it makes it versatile for everybody in the
Tools for the OduwaPay ecosystem is the OduwaPay mobile wallet.
OduwaPay e-wallet solves problems for private parties by 1. Direct merchant to shopper transaction on blockchain. No transaction fee on Oduwa blockchain. Private business with increased monetary purchasing power due to its safe fees. Instant in-app money conversion from international shopper using OduwaPay e-wallet.
Okay, so it's not just a convenience, it's a lot more. It helps lower the crime rate. There's no double counting, which is a solution that this ecosystem provides us with through the Oduwa blockchain ledger, which allows for better traceability of funds, and it verifies the authenticity of each transaction and prevents double counting. Okay, and international payments are handled through OduwaPay mobile phone app, and OduwaPay supports conversions to most local currencies around the world. So OduwaPay is designed to tackle the most common cons of non-crypto digital payments. So it's less prone to hacking. It gives us that economic equality that has been robbed from African countries for so long. And there are no fees and there's no overspending. So the OduwaPay has low transaction fees and you can move funds at your convenience to avoid overspending. And you can actually send Oduwa Coin from wallet to wallet for free. So that gives us a solution.
Increasing purchasing power as a result of increased savings, because both merchants and shoppers are left with more in-hand currency. The borderless nature, cashless secure payment made in Oduwa cryptocurrency that can be settled in local currency. A revolutionary technology that is innovative, low cost, and socially progressive, helping African fintech evolutions with seamless digital currency payments.
My name is Gregory Ihanacho, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Nigerian Chamber of Commerce USA. The reason why OduwaPay is very important to an average African merchant is not only because it's the fastest payment gateway to clear all transactions, but also it invests back into the development of our youths. So it's something that's actually created by one of our own to be able to assist an average merchant, new or old, small or large scale enterprises there in Africa. So that's why I love it the best. Over 27 years in business, I've used various payment gateways. The Oduwa gateway is pretty much the best payment gateway I've seen in all my years in business. And I strongly advise all Nigerian merchants to integrate into Oduwa Coin.
Fantastic. So merchants, business owners, you can have your ecosystem on OduwaPay, which is a new, cost-friendly and convenient solution. Now, merchants have it easy. OduwaPay offers financial services to local and international merchants within the Oduwa Coin network to boost mass adoption. Now, merchants of business, it's a very simple sign-up process, and merchants receive payments once all the transactions have been approved in the local currency. Merchants are charged a per transaction fee and a monthly fee, which makes transacting across border very affordable for people African business owners. And so businesses are accepting cryptocurrency right now. You'll be surprised how many people, how many different companies actually accept cryptocurrency as a form of payment already. Now, the Oduwa blockchain wallet is positioning itself to be the #1 digital payment app for Oduwa Coin cryptocurrency. So the COVID-19 pandemic has created a greater need for digital currency. And as people avoid excessive use of fiat currency, OduwaPay brings a fresh and unique solution to the world of fintech. So OduwaCoin are almost non-volatile. The greatest concern around cryptocurrencies is the high volatility, which is when measured against local fiat currency. And so Oduwa USD stablecoin is part of the Oduwa blockchain integration. It's designed to solve volatility-related problems face using cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. So while they're still offering many of the benefits like instant processing, secure payments, OduwaPay guarantees merchants receiving payments in the local currency that the amount of OWC received at the close of every transaction is equivalent to the fiat currency listed at the time of the checkout. So OduwaPay fights constant fluctuations by integrating OWDT coins into the ecosystem to back Oduwa Coin. Now, the tax implications are there. We know that the governments around the world are busying themselves developing tax regulation for cryptocurrency. And so Oduwa coins do not exempt you from that responsibility of paying your taxes. Everyone has to pay their taxes for federal purposes, and the virtual currency is treated as property and is not as currency. So implying that general tax principle applies to property will also apply to virtual currency. And so you're owning, if you like, a piece of land or a piece of property that is part of the Oduwa Coin estate. Okay, so it can appreciate in value over time, a store of value. So any business considering accepting payments in Oduwa Coin will need to keep comprehensive records of its transaction and be aware of the tax implication. All right, and merchants that solely accept payments in cryptocurrency are likely not to be subject to these rules and licensing or registration obligations. So when you now take that cryptocurrency out of crypto world and enter into fiat currency transaction, that is when you will start to become liable for tax payments. And so the advantages of Oduwa Wallet is that it's analogous to wire transfers and is recorded on a blockchain. It's peer-to-peer with no intermediary, and it's low-cost transactions that have eliminated adversaries that we see with fiat currency. And what's wonderful is we also get reward points. And the Oduwa Coin blockchain, the Oduwa blockchain is secure, so we are protected against fraud. So it's a peer-to-peer lending, allows the lender to set his terms and make reasonable returns while helping the borrower build his business, build his credit. So we have a decentralized finance solution within Oduwa. So let's hear some tech.
And an early adopter of Oduwa Coin. I chose Oduwa Coin because of its open blockchain transparency. It's easy to use by anyone in any part of the world. You just need to have your phone and download the app. And I've used it to send money to Africa, especially. I have friends and family right there. And everyone received this coin and are very happy. So I urge everyone to have Oduwa Coin because it's the future of cryptocurrency.
My name is Jeremiah. I'm known as Element or the Black Billionaire. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm an entrepreneur. What I like about Oduwa Coin is it actually makes me feel like I have a say. So it makes me feel that I have a currency that was, being that it was designed for me, it's from Africa, I can relate to it. It makes me feel good because I know that I'm spending money and it's going back in the pockets of my people.
Well, Cryptocurrency has been on for 10 years, but still 1% understand how to use cryptocurrency. Our goal is to make it easier for you to use, store, and pay everyone anywhere with Oduwa Coin. Everybody's going to cashless society, and that's why OduwaPay will bring the frontier for Africa to use cryptocurrency. Thank you once again, and welcome to Oduwa Blockchain Solution. Once again, my name is Brighton Abolele, the co-founder of Oduwa Coin. Thank you.
Yes, it's a revolutionary app for better financial integration in Africa. We are creating a social impact, and that's what these projects are designed to do, create a social impact. We connect, transfer, and deliver a monetary service that cures all the ailments of the old financial fiat system, helping struggling merchants connect with the underserved population.
Thanks for taking the time to listen to this great financial inclusion solution for Africa. Please go to www.oduwacoin.io, join a community on Telegram, and learn how to mine and use Oduwa.
Fantastic. So come together, we will build a better world. I thank you very much for tuning into this webinar. That's the presentation side completed, and we have quite a few people on the call. Thank you so much for making it, Charles. Thank you, Charles and Michael. Thank you very much. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to unmute your mic. Or if anyone has any comments that they would like to share with us, any updates that's happening in the world of Oduwa, please do feel free to make unmute your mic and give us any news.
Hello, Celine. Thank you so much for that. You know, I like how you go over, you play a couple minutes and then you go over. It really is, the perspective is excellent, and I really like that. It's really fun to listen to you.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. I wish, you know, I enjoy presenting, so you know, it's really fun, and this project, it has real meaning, you know, and so it's a pleasure to present on this project. I have to say, I did enjoy putting it all together, mishmashing everything together, so I'm so pleased that you find it entertaining, engaging, and that the message is being portrayed really clearly. So that's great.
Engaging, that's the word. Yeah, engaging, you hit it right on. It's engaging. And I hope you're learning quite a bit. There's a lot of information just from the OduwaPay itself, which is kind of what the presentation is on, focusing on the merchants and users alike. I hope you're learning something from that.
Yes, I've got my wallet. I do have a question on the OduwaPay wallet and the mining wallet. You know, because I've got the mining wallet. Is there a way to connect, or do I just send and receive? You know, like I would normally with between the two wallets.
Sure. Your mining wallet. Mining is actually going to be the most secure place to store Oduwa Coin. It is completely decentralized. It's not controlled by any admin. You don't need any approval to withdraw or deposit. It's solely, the mining wallet is solely a node. Once it's connected to the network, it's solely connected to the network where it's not controlled by co-founder, anybody. And it's there solely to get dividends. You can interact between your mining and your OduwaPay wallet, which is the same thing as a web wallet for different interfaces, whether you have a laptop or mobile. The Of course, the OduwaPay mobile wallet will have many more features. They're solely built for the daily benefits of making payments and interchanging between currencies, giving yourself a visual representation with different international currencies and then including other cryptos. The wallet is connected. You can send and receive from your staking wallet, your QT wallet, of course. But the OduwaPay wallet is designed for the daily remittance for the market target we're going after. The OduwaPay wallet will have Oduwa USD integrated in there very soon. The Oduwa USD is the API, which is application program interface, is live on CoinGecko and on Cracks24 exchange at $1 stable rate. That will be updated very soon, within the next 2 weeks. By the end of the month, it will be updated in the new update version in the mobile wallet. So people can go ahead and start using that. And the beautiful thing about that is, as you were saying, is that a merchant receives 10 Oduwa coins, and say that the market goes down, 20% tomorrow. Now they have, say it's $1, they have $10, and tomorrow they have $8, right? The merchant would be very upset, for losing 20% in value. So they can instantly transact and settle it, convert it to Oduwa USD stablecoin. It's instant settlement right there on the mobile wallet in-house. So that's the option that they have. They can also just, they can leave some in Oduwa, settle half in Oduwa, half into Oduwa USD, whatever they want to do. They can invest half, they could settle half. Most fans will be settling most of it, leaving some in Oduwa to speculate and invest. But that feature is designed for the merchants, so they can have a peace of mind knowing that they still have, if they receive $10, they can instantly convert it to Oduwa USD and have $10 tomorrow. They don't have to worry, about the market volatility. And that's the beautiful feature about the Oduwa USD that will be built, that is integrated inside the in-house mobile wallet, along the other currencies inside for easy conversion. It's a visual representation for the international currencies, so they can have that feature inside the mobile app. I hope I answered your question.
Yes, you have. You've done a wonderful job of answering that question. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you for that. We've got some hands raised. So do stay on the line to see if there's any questions that I might not be able to answer. ACHC membership.
Yes. Yes, how are you? This is Brother Will from Philadelphia.
Hello, Brother Will. Thank you for
You
joining.
always, I tell you, you always do a good job with this presentation, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. I can listen to this over and over again, because each time I get on here, I learn something new. And Michael, I have to tell you, I was going to direct this question to you, because we do have another addition here to the family. My mother's on the line, Sister Joe. So she got a wallet set up, and she got some Oduwa coin, and she's pretty excited. So I wanted to thank you, because if I hadn't got over here in this opportunity, I wouldn't have been able to share it with her. But my question is this, Michael: with the cost of the Oduwa coin is very affordable. What would drive the cost? Right now we're promoting it, we're telling people to get involved. What would really drive the cost of the coin to go up, where we would have to pay more for the investment to get the Oduwa coin into our wallet?
Brother Will, thank you for joining us, and thanks for bringing your mom. Of course, cryptocurrency is designed for the solution making. Obviously, it's designed to create a solution in the in the parts of the world that there is a problem. Of course, any major investor that comes on board, they can ultimately drive the price up. It's on the exchanges. We are on 5 live exchanges where the community can go on and trade and put in bid orders where they're Bitcoin or Ethereum. But I do not want to speculate. I do not want to give you the future indication on the value because I don't know the value of the future. But what I can tell you is that when it is a limited supply coin, you know, it's a limited supply coin. There's only 21 million coins ever mined. 14.6 million is allocated for investors like you and I, community enthusiasts, stakeholders, other stakeholders, merchants, and other enterprises that are going to be partnering with the coin, with the Oduwa blockchain. And 6.3 million is allocated for mining. So in the near future, the only way to put new coin into the circulation would be miners. They're the only ones that can be introducing new supply into the ecosystem. For now, we're doing what we're doing, promoting, letting the community know about the project, but every strong blockchain has a backing by an organization and a group of people, and Oduwa is no different. We are still small. We're undervalued based on the market, and this is great. So we can get all the minorities in as fast as we can, keeping the price suppressed. I try not to speculate too much, but I know that, you know, if you're really curious, Brother Will, you can just go to CoinMarketCap and you can look up the price based on the Bitcoin price, where it was. And if you notice something very interesting, you see that the price is growing, but the parity to Bitcoin price is not growing.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to happen is that parity is going to catch up. And if you see on there, you'll see that it's going to jump up to you'll see it's going to jump up to double digits eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to speculate, but I know that the price is organically growing right now. Some of the early investors that got in 2.5 years ago, they sell their dual coin for Bitcoin. It's not much, but that's what they do. And some of the newer investors, as the economy grows, the ecosystem is developed, OduwaPay, Merchant Gateway, the insurance, all these new features that are developed for the project to keep the project sustainable. The new investors appreciate that and they invest. So that's kind of how the project has unfolded. But I want to tell you, don't wait. It's going to grow. It's growing today. Bitcoin's going to jump to 50 something $1,000 this week. We're going to jump with it. And we're doing the best we can, letting the community know, hey, we're still under $1. It's a great time to get in, get your coin, mine it, get your 2% a year dividends. It's all free. You're securing the network. So the technology is real. It's powerful. I'm really happy to be part of this. One of the early co-founders in this. I'm really excited that we have, as a minority, we've gone this far with the limited financial support. We do all the work, but I can tell you that very, very soon, the world is kind of know the hard work we've been doing, and we're going to get some big investors in, so we can continue building the off-ramp infrastructure where people can get debit cards and they can spend their coin if they choose to as an option. So that's one of the points on the roadmap as well. But I want to tell you, don't wait.
Outstanding, Michael.
Your question.
Outstanding. Thank you so much. So it seemed like it's really based on volume. The more of it that's purchased, that's going to be a direct parallel to the cost and maybe driving it up. But that was an outstanding answer. That made things clear.
Very awesome, Brother Will. Yeah, I want to say that a lot of the times the market value is not early on is not correlated with the actual project itself. And same, that's what's we seen with the Oduwa. The market value, it does not represent the true value of the company, its people, its resources, the dedication. So we are not represented right now. The stock market value, the traders, which is a very small part of the company. There's traders are only 10% of the company. So at the moment, these traders are the ones that are deciding the price. And these traders, all they are just as speculators. They're people who, some who just are there to make money, and some are there just to speculate. So the market value does not represent the true equity sweat that's been put in the company into the Oduwa. So just be mindful of that as well.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Michael. That was brilliant. We have another hand raised. Jasondra, Jasondra, if you can unmute your mic.
Okay, thank you so much. Yes, I don't have a question, I just have a statement. And I just want to piggyback on what Brother Will said regarding the excellent job that you did in presenting this amazing opportunity. And you did a great job. I enjoyed it immensely. And I look forward to driving blessed souls to come and listen to you do the presentation on a weekly basis. So you did a great job. And also I wanted to also give accolades to Michael. You did an incredible job explaining that information to Brother Will. I'm part of the Oduwa family, and so I was just proud to hear him explain it the way he did, made it very clear, because there's still millions of people all over the globe who are still confused about cryptocurrency and blockchain and the power of it. And it's just amazing to see how his commitment, how an entire Oduwa family's commitment in making sure that we get this word spread, because that's the key. And the question that Brother Will had was, when the volume, how will the value go up on the coin? And simply, I've been blessed to know one of the co-founders, Bright, for almost 15 years. And I've heard him explain to me many times in his office the vision of OduwaCoin and the entire community. And I don't know, he doesn't share it because he's so humble. Our CBO, Charles, so humble. As you can hear, Michael, so humble. They don't share a lot, that so many people are jocking them on a regular basis to buy up the remaining coins because they see the writing on the wall. But that's not their vision. Their vision is so me and everyone on this call have the opportunity to create legacy wealth for our families. So, we can get in where the price is affordable for everyone, even in the middle of a pandemic. They can allocate some funds and get in while it's low enough and attainable for themselves and for their families. And so that's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful vision. I've seen other coins come and go, and Bright and the rest of the team have been at this for almost 4 years, and that's remarkable in its own right. And not to, and to do this with their own resources and to be so committed to the vision. And so I'm excited about the future. And so I tell everyone in my marketing efforts is to buy some, hold some, spend some, utilize it, because that's the key to bring the value up, is utilization. And Bright has shared with me many times is that we're going to just follow the blueprint of Bitcoin. We're not mad at Bitcoin. We're excited about Bitcoin. Bitcoin paved the way, so that Oduwa Coin will be extremely phenomenal. And so right now it's a secret, but it's a secret that we have to share. And because the word is getting out, we have an event coming up on the 20th, I believe. Yeah. And the word is getting out. Dr. Arikana has a huge following. There's other people coming on board that have huge followings. So the word is going to get out. So Brother Will and Sister Joe, you don't have to worry about a thing. The value is going to go up. Absolutely going to go up. And so you are definitely at the right place at the right time. And just all I ask and tell everyone that I share this amazing news, tell a friend, pay it forward. And now now is your responsibility to share, because this is the solution the prayer answer that people are looking for. So I just wanted to share that.
Outstanding.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Cassandra. That was amazing. I just cannot wait for the event on the 20th. I'm glad you raised it. It's a major leapstone. It's just huge, you know. Dr. Arikana is known all throughout the world. She's been able to attract people to support ADDI across the globe, you know, and anyone any project that's associated with the ADDI is definitely going to get the exposure that it needs. And one of the things that I would like to ask Michael, if you're still there, if I saw the insurance, Oduwa Insurance is a smart contract. And so I was wondering whether there are any plans, or if like with the blockchain, the Bitcoin blockchain, or the Ethereum or Tron blockchain, is there any ability for developers to create a smart contract that would enable people to accumulate more Oduwa coin by introducing more people to the Oduwa community? So, Michael, if you would be able to shed some light on whether there's going to be a smart contract, or, you know, when I saw in the group smart contract for the Oduwa insurance, the mechanism for that insurance, I believe, is written up on a smart contract for the Oduwa blockchain. And so in the same instance, can developers, you know, develop smart contracts on the Oduwa blockchain, for example, like with a partner smart contract? Is that something that's possible?
Well, thank you for that. Code is on GitHub. It's an open source code. It's on GitHub. Anybody can go and implement their own project on top of the Oduwa blockchain. The code is open on GitHub. It's on www.oduwacoin.io. Just click on GitHub. And when you click on it, you'll actually see one fork. You'll see that somebody was testing, and they were testing the blockchain itself on GitHub. But the smart contract and the current smart contract is designed for the Oduwa holders. There's a 2-year, 1 year, and 6 months holding period for the insurance. And it's designed that in a simple way that when the value market, remember the traders, the community that jumps aboard and wants to speculate and trade, you know, when the market value goes up, the stakeholder, the insured user can, when they benefit from the market value going up, they can share the profits with the company. We put that back into the basket and hold on to that. And when the value goes down, the company will pay the difference for the lost value in the Oduwa coin. So the user has nothing to worry about. And that's one of the mechanisms to create a peace of mind and stability in the ecosystem, along with mining and along with circulation. This smart contract is executed, you know, once it fulfills a period of time, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, it will execute on its own. So it's there. You can go check it out. But there's a lot of features to this project. We're still in the final phases of development. There really is a lot of features, but I suggest going on there and checking it out and reading some of the basic premises of the smart contract. But right now it's 6 months, 1 year, and 2 years. And anybody can go and partner up with the blockchain, of course. I hope I answered your question, Celine.
Okay, that's great. Thank you. Thank you for that, Michael. All right. Well,
Hello, sorry.
was that Charles?
Yes, it's Charles.
Hello. Hello, Charles.
Hi, how are you guys doing? Wonderful. You guys are doing a great job at breaking it down. Now,
Thank you.
just yes, I was curious to know, based on your question, were you curious to know if there were a possibility, given that someone like you that's running your webinars out in the UK could maybe have a system, whereas when you onboard more people into Oduwa, you can get some sort of a fee. Was it in that light, or just API for the insurance? I was just curious to know.
Okay, yes, no, the API for the insurance, the smart contract gate was the bell, was the light bulb moment. And
Okay.
yeah, I'm, I know of other smart contracts that sit on different blockchains, and I was wondering whether in the same instance, smart contracts can be added to the Oduwa blockchain, so that people introducing people to the Oduwa community, they can be rewarded by collecting more Oduwa coin. From their the people coming into the community.
Good. I think that's what you wanted to find out. I think yes, we do have a referral program that has been designed, and soon it will be coming out. So for folks like you that are out there busting and working hard, you should be able to get a reward for your hard work. That is in progress. So, but it's not going to be forever. It's only going to be for as long as the coins are available in the vault. Okay. So, but at least it's something there that's coming out soon. Hopefully, maybe this week or next week, we should have a definite answer. We don't have that yet, but Bright and Michael have been working extremely hard on that development. So we should have it soon. I know all these all our partners here, like Jo Sandra and my Queen Tonia, all of these ambassadors, they've been working so hard. We need to give them something that could encourage them to to keep working hard. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yes.
Yeah, that's fantastic, and it would be brilliant if we could get that before the 20th. No pressure. Once it goes global like that, people will be, and even after, it doesn't matter, because as long as we have something that we can use that will give people the mechanism to accumulate more or do a coin, then
absolutely. Yeah, there are two ways you can have that for now. When we push out the coins in the vault, then after then you just switch on to mining. When you have your coins, then you switch on to mining. So you could stay on mining and you keep accumulating coins as you please.
Okay, fantastic. And there's a mining community as well, isn't there, on Telegram? Is that the same group as the official group, or is it a different mining group?
Thank you, Charlie.
Michael, go ahead, answer.
Yes, the mining community is on Telegram. It's the official, yes, it's the official mining community of the Oduwa Coin. It's on, there's about 35.
Yeah, go ahead, Michael.
Suggested to be miner, we and that is the official Oduwa Coin mining community.
Okay. All right, that's great. I thank you for that. I will definitely be joining the Telegram mining community. And I can see we've got some comments in the chat. Thank you, Charles, for that. We have Christensen Fleming. Christensen Fleming's referral program is a tangible asset. to help promote future Oduwa community. So that's great. I think the general consensus, we're all ready, you know, to really work. And so as soon as we can get that referral I'm so excited about the referral program potential, because I've seen what it's done to certain other networks, certain other blockchains, you know. Soon we'll be seeing the founders on Bloomberg, you know, for Oduwa Coin. You'll be interviewed on Bloomberg as the next up and coming crypto space, you know, the must-have community that people will want to plug into. They want to do their decentralized finance with, you know, and yeah, it's just such an exciting time. In fact, I hope you guys can still hear me. I can still see myself going, but my Zoom is frozen. So if
we hear you.
Yes, yes, we can still hear you.
Okay, great. That's fantastic. So on that note, Tanya, my sweet sister, how are you?
I'm very good. I'm very good. And I just want to add to what Sandra and Michael was saying about how you've been doing such a great job with this. And also I want to say how proud I am to be a part of all this, because we are making history. People don't realize it, but we are making history. The people who are not involved right now or are not taking part, they'll realize it soon enough though. So if you got a chance, you have an opportunity, you're seeing this video, or if you're on this call right now, you know, hop on in. You know, this is a perfect chance. You don't want to be on that other end looking in saying, wow, I could have, I should have, but I didn't. Don't want to do that.
Exactly. We don't want any shoulda, woulda, coulda business going on around here. We know what to do. Go out and get your Oduwa Coin.
Hello, can anybody hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Is that Michael?
Yes, hi, brother. Well, I think Celine got cut out. She was mentioning her internet was going out.
My internet actually went out and came back in too.
Oh, there you go. You're back. I think we lost Celine. Okay.
Well, while she's we're waiting on her to come back. Like I said, I'm very excited. I can't wait till the 20th, because I know that's going to be that's a very big deal.
Yes, we'll have Brian and I worked on the mining video. You know, we thank you so much for the suggestions over the last few weeks. We've followed that. The mining video, short mining video, will be out on YouTube for the community. You know, all you have to do is just share with them. The referral program, it's been transferred to the new server. It's complete. The front end testing, Bright started doing that yesterday. So I imagine in the next 2 days, within the next couple of days, you'll hear an announcement on the referral program. And I'm really excited because we all working so hard and we all need some sort of compensation for our hard work when we start referring. So it's going to be all automatic. That the PayPal link will be there, and all the 2-tier will be automatic. So it's an automatic referral program, which is nice. Keeps track of all your referrals, which is great. But it is digital cryptocurrency, so we've had to take our time with that. We cannot rush this. So we deal with assets, so we had to do everything very, very carefully. So thank you for waiting. I know we tried to release it by February 1st, but we weren't able to do that. But we cannot rush a good project, you know. do it the right way the first time. So
I
always
100% agree with that.
Yeah, we can't rush this. We've been at this too long to start making mistakes now with the community. You know, the last thing we want is for all of us to be mad. Hey, hey. We just got to do it the right way, and there's no wrong. This is always the right time to do the right thing. So we're doing the right thing with this referral program. That's what the community wanted, and we will be delivering that. And I'm excited myself because I'll be using that as well. So
well,
yeah,
good things come to those who wait. So I'm excited.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely.
Amen.
Okay. Getting back
Yeah.
on network.
Well, this has been an excellent Zoom, and the replay is going to be amazing. This might be a great time just to do a final closing, and then we can just share this among our
Yeah.
communities and our friends and everyone.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, the Zoom Chronicles, I call, is always something happening. It's on television as well in communities like ours, so it happens. We just keep moving.
Yes. Yes. On that note, did you all see there's a congressman? He was doing a Zoom call live session, and he had a cat on his Zoom, and he was able to take that off, but then his image was upside down. So imagine you're in a Senate and everybody's looking at him on the big screen, and he's speaking, and his face was upside down, and it's so funny. The lady, she said, "Are you okay?" And because he's upside down, and of course it's okay. It's just an image, but it's
goodness.
funny. Of course he's physically.
I've seen some stuff. I've seen some amazing, crazy stuff with the Zooms.
Oh, yeah.
I think Celine was apologizing because she can't get back on in the chat. Let me check that. I thought I saw her send a quick Zoom over to us. Send a quick message over to us.
Charles, if you're still on, can you take us out? Can you close the presentation, and then we can begin to share this replay? If you're still with us.
He is not with us.
Okay, so you can close us out, Michael.
Yeah, okay, sure. Celine is gonna be out, so I'll go ahead and close us out. And I just want to say that the referral program will be out this week. We will utilize it for London and for our Sunday Zoom meetings. And if anybody has a community member that is excited and want to do their own Zoom meeting, we will embrace them, and we will share the referral program once it's out, and we will start expanding.
Yes.
Of the minorities, and they can get free coin just by simply working hard and referring. And it's a really good tiered system. Everybody will benefit without really spending money. And so that's really the goal here, is to empower the community without them having to spend money, just through hard work and referrals. And I'm really excited about that.
It's very exciting.
Yes, the Trust Village has been waiting patiently. We're going to launch, me and Tanya are going to launch a Pay It Forward revolution with this, and we're so excited. And it couldn't happen sooner. It's perfect timing. It's, God's time is the perfect time. So I'm glad that day is coming soon. So I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So excited.
This week, it's Thursday.
Yay.
So this week, I'll give Mr. Bright a call and follow up and get the word on the front end. He's doing the front end testing now. All the back end testing complete. That was the hard part.
Yeah,
awesome.
We'll be staying in touch on WhatsApp. And Celine is back.
I'm back.
Hey.
Fantastic.
Yay! Oh my gosh. I was talking, my camera was working fine, but Zoom was just frozen entirely. And then all of a sudden I saw Michael on my computer, because I'm in on two devices. I saw Michael's talking and that nothing was happening on my laptop. And I thought, okay, right, technology.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
We had your back. We had your back. We was holding it down.
Thank you. What did I miss? What did I miss?
Well, we were just kind of closing out with the touching base on the referral program. We're testing now, so it is this week, most likely this week, the next week. I know everybody's been waiting on that, and there's no better way than the referral program for the hard work, receive free coin. People, it's the best way to really touch the minorities with the free coin, just for them working hard and referring and educating. It's so important that we invite community on here onto your wonderful webinar. They can learn what the Oduwa Coin is. It's great to refer, but at the same time, when it's really important to know what they're referring to. We cannot. It's so important community knows what they're involved with. Cryptocurrency is the future. We're all going to be using blockchain. A lot of companies are already looking at some blockchain companies. There's only a handful of them, including Oduwa, real blockchain companies for the solution. There's tokens, of course. There's lots of tokens out there, several thousand tokens who are come and go, as a lot of us seen, a lot of tokens that came and go, and there's going to continue this token FOMO, if I may say, fear of missing out. So people, uneducated community members, they will jump on the coin tokens that are quickly rising, just to learn that they're going to get burnt. So it's important that we educate our community what they're involved with when they're referring. And we always simplify basic fundamentals. Is it a token or is it an altcoin? Oduwa Coin is an altcoin. We're an alternative to Bitcoin. Thank God. I thank Bitcoin every day for paving the way for us. We did split off of Bitcoin blockchain and made our blockchain better, more secure, efficient. And it's so important to know the difference between altcoin and tokens. And all it is tokens are hosted on the Ethereum platform. This is what I tell community, it's hosted on Ethereum platform, and it's by third party. So the Ethereum has always full control of it. It's free. It's basically free to host on the Ethereum platform. So why so many, it's so easy, why so many companies, people just host their tokens on Ethereum, because it's easy, anybody can do it. But the altcoin is a whole new ecosystem in the blockchain, and Oduwa is one of the altcoins. We're an altcoin to Bitcoin. And that's it, they're very simple. So basic fundamentals, difference between altcoins, which is tokens, and then altcoins, which is coins, and then tokens are in Ethereum, which is hosted by third party. So that's a very basic premise. A lot of community will be getting a lot of information. So it's really simple to kind of go back to the basic and say, okay, this is an altcoin, real alternative to Bitcoin, and there's a handful of altcoins out there, and Oduwa Coin is one of them. And we will be quickly rising in the ranks of Bitcoin because we know that the solution is real, the technology is powerful, and the movement is real. And I'm really excited for this referral program to launch this week.
Thank you so much, Michael. It was really important that you shared that, because a lot of people don't know the difference between an altcoin and a token. And I just explained that to someone yesterday that I helped get a Oduwa Coin, because they were thinking, do I have to worry about it not being around? I'm like, no, this is not the same thing. I said, literally, this is like having Bitcoin. You just coming in at the beginning. You got a second chance with this.
That's right.
Yes, and I just want to say that, and no matter what happens to me or co-founder or anybody, really, we're already on the blockchain. There are nodes connected. On the blockchain. So the blockchain itself is alive. It's forever alive. So no matter what happens, it's to, to the co-founders, God is good, God is looking over us, but I just want to say that the blockchain is real. It's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. And that is the powerful part about the blockchain. It's decentralized. So the more miners that jump to support this blockchain that connect, I don't like to use the word jump because we're not jumping, we're integrating into the node. The more miners that are connecting to the network, the more decentralized the project becomes. Miners are simply making records of any transaction that's taking place and storing it in their computer on this open public ledger. We have 35, you can go see, just simply type in, if y'all curious, just go to Google and type in OduwaExplorer.com. String digits, and you can click on them and expand, and you can navigate through every wallet there is, every transaction that's taken place. There's almost 1.1 million blocks that have been put in since the Genesis block in 2018. October 2018 was the first Genesis block, and there's almost 1.1 million blocks that's been put in. And all it is, block is chain, block in this chain is blockchain is timestamp of the transaction, the hash, which is a unique identifier of the transaction, and the quantity of the transaction of the data, in this case, coin. Those are the three elements of the blockchain. The timestamp, the hash, and the quantity, blockchain. So that's the basic premise to the blockchain. Open public ledger, anybody can go on there, see it, it's transparent, fully transparent. There is, and you'll see there's international miners from all over the world. So no matter what happens, the blockchain is alive, it's here to stay. And like you were saying, Queen Tanya, we're just getting started. So I'm so excited. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Tonya. Thank you, Sandra, everyone that contributed tonight. Thank you very much. Thank you, Charles. Wonderful to see you all, as ever. Apologies for the freezing, freezing out of my Zoom. Hopefully everything will run a little bit more smoothly next week. But we've actually come to the end of our presentation. And so on that note, I look forward to reconnecting with you all either on the groups or on the next webinar, which is on Sunday night, Sunday at 12 o'clock UK time, hosted in US. So I think it's 3 o'clock Eastern time. I don't get the US time, so do look out for it on the group. It's midnight at UK time, 1 a.m. Nigerian time, and that's this Sunday. We are here every Wednesday and Thursday at 8:30 UK time. So please do feel free to join us next time. Thank you so much. Yes, just looking at the final chats, comments in the chat, someone mentioned that Ethereum fees are very expensive, and yes, they are, which is why we have Oduwa blockchain. It's the cheaper alternative, guys. It's a no-brainer, something made by us for us, so that we can make Africa great again. So on that note, thank you so much. And we are done. Thank you.
Amen.
Thank you, Celine.